Hey guys, how are you? I saw Xerophobic's playoff. We wouldn't necessarily call this one hype, but his video to get us ready for the playoffs and something that's a big part of hockey history. And it's somebody that I was planning on doing a video on because, well, related to someone I was doing a video on. I'd seen his name mentioned many times. So we'll be doing this Hockey Night in Canada intro montage, and it relates to the career of Bob Cole. So let's just have a watch of this one and get me up to speed on what had to be an amazing career because commenters just universally love him.
Hockey Night in Canada and the NHL on Sportsnet present the Stanley Cup playoffs.
And we're getting close to the playoffs, guys. Very excited. I'll never get tired of seeing the crowds.
You have to feel the game, the breathing, the timing, and the sounds you're creating. When you get 20,000 plus roaring after a play, it's perfect.
It's perfect. What a great way to describe it. I mean, it is.
The passion that he has for the game, that talent of being able to set the table, he's got a real knack for that.
You know, they have to be more than a little uptight. Harry, I guess we all are.
The core of our announcers were so special because they grew up playing the game.
Growing up in Canada, we all played hockey.
Up to the blue line, gaining speed to center. A forward pass.
He had that magical sound, that great hockey voice.
Harry's on, was thrown in front.
The sound of the Montreal Canadiens or the Toronto Maple Leafs. I was there, and Foster's voice brought me there. Saturday night was a very special time. Monday morning, I'd get prodded. Come on, Coley, let's have a bit of Saturday's game.
He shoots, a shot right on.
Still trying to get it right.
Still searching for perfection. I know Bob Cole's loved. I will also say, like, from the highlights I've watched that include the commentary, I have found that so many of them, you guys seem to be really spoiled for great commentators in hockey. So many of them just add to the moment, you know? They just put the perfect extra exclamation mark on what happens. They're doing a fantastic job from what I've seen.
I'm Bob Cole with Harry Neal. Here we go on a Saturday night. Dancing away to center and coming in on goal.
I mean, he's clearly an iconic voice.
You have to sell the song with your sincerity.
Some people, if he's been doing it as long term as these videos show, there's people who've spent their whole lives. Wow.
That just missed. And a little pushing and shoving and boom. That's the way it goes. What do you think?
As the game got on, his voice ramped up.
Look out! Oh,
When the game gets dicey, so does he.
wait a minute. We got one squaring off here, Harry. The gloves are down, helmets are off, and they're gonna go. Oh, flailing away each other. I think this crowd is now pumped up. I think this team is not pumped up. You're not doing bad yourself,
Oh!
I'll tell you, they're going wild in the Coliseum. There's Modano centering in. What a save by Joseph. Another stop by Joseph. What a save. And heading back to Modano. What about this for goaltending? What about this?
Wow.
You're there to enhance the game. Don't ever try to steal it from the players. They're the
Wow. That goes into what I was saying. That's amazing. So it really is, you know, their philosophy of their role in the game. That's really beautiful.
Truly amazing. And look at him go. A beauty to watch.
When I was a little boy, I remember Still Apps, the captain of the Maple Leafs.
Apps is on the job and takes the pass, going over the line.
He could do no wrong.
He shoots, he scores!
You know.
Wow, that's the oldest footage I've seen, I think.
Lie down. Here's Lemieux. Rolled it up to Tranche. Passing. Steve, you wanted it so badly. You got it now, baby.
The real great players are special people. I've enjoyed that over the years. It's a great privilege.
And here it is. Wayne, my boy.
He's the Gordie Howe of commentating.
His amazing voice, that perfect hockey broadcasting voice.
The crowd is cheering tonight. Some have said the book is closing tonight.
Gets rather emotional when you get down to it. I don't think about that stuff. So drop the puck. Hopefully it can take it all in and give it all out.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I see why this guy is so loved. He does an incredible job. His philosophy around it is beautiful. You know, he said he doesn't think about it too, like, just drop it and hope that he can convey and play a part in the game to benefit it.
Power of letting it breathe. He understood that we are there to facilitate.
It's the Oilers coming out, four of them. One action here in the 9 minutes. Back to the line, Ford gets stopped.
Imagine all the incredible moments he's seen live.
Tie the game.
An orchestra playing.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans.
Or a singer singing. A hockey player playing the game.
Away they go. Sumner.
Wow.
This is Hockey Night in Canada on Sportsnet. More action. We've got action for you here tonight. He's got a stick. He's in. Scores. Absolutely amazing.
And then this leads into
the producer of Hockey Night in Canada. He's crying, trying to count me into this. Most of us are in the habit of translating things into personal terms. I don't know how, but somehow, some way, not Bob. Not ever. CSA Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Foster Hewitt Memorial induction into the Hockey Hall of Fame, Order of Canada, honorary doctorates, Geminis, all of that gathered, as you know, amidst the roar of the crowd in the spaces between the spectacular saves and the hits and the goals. Bob Cole, 50 years of brilliant illumination. I want to send this to Karen, his longtime partner, the mother of his children, to Christian, to Hillary, to Megan, to Robbie, to the grandkids, family and friend. You're gathered around the set. I know it's got to be extremely hard and extremely beautiful to see your dad and to hear all these reflections. Your dad named our common passion. He said it's not enough to see it, as you saw him just a moment ago say. It's not enough to see it or say it. You got to feel it. And the game's the thing. Bob, your wish is our command. This game, with all of our love and gratitude, is dedicated to you. Enjoy it.
Wow, that's beautiful. He did a really good job. I don't know who that guy was, but he did a great job bringing the family. And then this is leading into the beginning of a game. Well, let's have a little watch of them coming out on the ice. Wait. This would be dedicated to Bob, actually. Sorry. Let me watch this. Austin Matthews just hit 400 goals yesterday. Might have to take a look at his career soon. Wow, I love the crowds, guys. This is like... Let me turn this down. I'm going to get done for Metallica, for sure. Down a little more. I love seeing the stadium and I love seeing the crowds. Like, I love, it's something, the colors, because they're in closed stadiums. I hadn't thought about it till right now. Like, because they're in closed stadiums, I think that it adds so much to the colors that are shown across. Whereas the stadiums what I would go to are open air, so there's so much more natural light. You don't really get it like the whole thing is this color. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the stadiums. We're here to see Bob Cole, what he meant to the game and how he went about his business. And he seems like a person who carried himself in the same way that he performed, while he was calling hockey games. I see why he was so loved. It's amazing to me to think because of the history of hockey and how long you've had that rich history, that there's people who've probably heard him every week since they were born. Isn't it amazing what an effect he's had? And I got to say, from watching the clips, it really does look like they just add. They don't ever take away from the game. They just add to the game. And I'm sure Bob Cole had a big playoff and big part of influencing that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Zero, for the recommendation. Obviously, it was a bit of a different one, but definitely still brought high emotion and excitement. And we're closing in on the playoffs now, guys. There won't be a playoff hype video on Saturday, my Saturday, so in 2 days, because I'll be away for that day. But there will be an upload. Feel free to come through. As I say, to kick.com/fighting-sloth helps me out greatly. Doesn't cost you anything but the time to make an account and say hello. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you.